Hey, good evening, everyone that's joining us this Friday evening as we give you a weekly update and also talk about our upcoming 4th of July fireworks. And Rich, I can hear it now in the building. Seems like a lot of people are already celebrating Independence Day. I hear the booms, I hear the fireworks, and hopefully everyone is just having a good, safe time out there with this Independence Day weekend that is upon us. And hopefully it goes smooth for all of our police officers out there. But man, how's your day been? I know you've been busy. You've been working in dispatch because we've been short. You've also been doing your normal day-to-day duties. What's going on with Rich's world?
Yeah, it's been a busy last couple of weeks. Our regular dispatch supervisor Tracy has been out on her much needed vacation. She's been a little
Absolutely.
overdue.
She needs to
So
be on
kudos to Tracy for enjoying some time off.
right.
And we've been having a good time covering for her while she's out. So it's been a busy couple of weeks, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, very cool. And I see a couple people joining in. We got Bernard here saying hello, and another 114 folks that are watching us right now. So, Rich, let's get into it with your weekly update, man.
Sure thing. So this week we're covering the week of June the 23rd to June the 30th. Getting right into our numbers, we had 866 police calls for service, 68 fire department calls, 25 crime reports, 63 arrest charges, 365 traffic stops, 177 citations, 37 non-injury crashes, and 5 injury crashes. Still holding kind of high up on those non-injury crashes. It's still hovering above those 30s. That's not a good number.
Right.
And getting into the crime reports, family disturbances up a little bit this week. We had 8. 6 thefts, 4 frauds, a few property damage, and a couple each of harassments and trespassings.
Good deal.
And on to the arrest charges. Had quite a few warrant arrests this week. We had 17 warrant arrests, 14 driving unsuspended and revoked DLs, 13 simple possession of drugs, 11 no DLs, and you see the rest there, some possession of drug paraphernalia, assault, shoplifting, and the others. Some good proactive numbers here, though, this week.
Yeah, with the warrants high, with our driving unsuspended driver's license, the simple possession of drugs, and no driver's license, when you see those type of charges very high, it just shows that our police officers are active out there, very proactive to keep this city safe. And that's part of our mission to protect each and every one of us that live here or shop here or just enjoy the city of Mount Juliet. Is the majority of our offenders of crime in the city are not city residents. And that's why our officers are so proactive, because we want to keep the crime out, right? And we just want to have a nice quality of life and safe place to live. And we are super thankful for all the hard work of our officers who truly stay proactive every time they are on duty.
And getting into the neighborhood traffic enforcement efforts, of course, we had Timber Trail, Baird Farms, Park Glen, Willoughby Station, Curd Road, Providence residential neighborhoods, and Jackson Hills. Real good proactive numbers here this week. 70 stops, 23 citations, and 4 arrests.
Yeah.
And onto the Guardian Shield, the LPR system. The top 3 numbers that everyone likes to see. The stolen cars were up to 125 stolen car recoveries, 57 stolen plate recoveries, and 83 wanted persons arrested off the LPRs.
Wow, it's an amazing system. And just to think that the city of Mount Juliet has recovered 125 stolen cars. And we always get that question, why are people driving stolen cars in the city of Mount Juliet? And well, the simple answer is they're driving through other cities to get to our city. We just happen to catch them, right? And when we apprehend them, they are no longer able to commit whatever furtherance of their criminal activity that they are doing. They can't do it anymore. They're not going to do it in our city. They're arrested in jail, or they're out of the city. So we're super thankful for Guardian Shield. It's always on the watch, keeping an eye on things. And when that hot listed plate enters our city, we are alerted. We find the car, we make a stop, we make an apprehension, and that criminal activity is stopped. So great system.
And that's what I got for you on stats this week, Cap.
All right, very cool. And many of you are probably wondering about the loud boom that occurred on Monday evening at 10:31 p.m. I just got out of my car at headquarters to go for a run, and I thought a car bomb went off. It was so loud. It shook everything around it. It shook my chest. It was loud. And I looked around, realized there was no fireball. Everything just seemed okay. I turned the corner, saw some officers in front of headquarters who had just come outside trying to figure out what it is, and then walked into dispatch. And the dispatch phones lit up with phone calls from all over about this loud boom and bright flash that occurred in our city. We still don't really know what it is. I have an idea, um, maybe alien or a meteor that came to town, but this is a joke. But no, we truly don't know what it is. And we are still trying to figure that out. We would love to know if anyone has an idea, better idea of where this occurred. Please call us. Please just let us know. We use some, with the help of local residents, some scientific mathematical triangulation and equations to pinpoint an isolated location of where the boom occurred in bright flash. And it is in a wooded area that is surrounded by a lot of homes. And we have not been in that wooded area yet, but we do plan to go through there and take a look at things, because something that loud with that type of, percussion feeling, we surely there's some evidence of something, right? But we know for sure it's likely not a UFO. Hopefully not, right? We've seen stranger things in our community, but we're hoping it was not some type of foreign life form that landed in our town. But please just let us know. The worst thing that it could be is someone is making something that they're not supposed to make. And if that's occurring, we truly want to know about that. So want to welcome Officer Citron, which is the furry four-legged police officer you see on the screen. He's an 18-month-old Belgian Malinois, and he is now partnered with Officer Jordan Brown. Last week, they got back from training, and then yesterday they began their first full shift of keeping the Mount Juliet area safe. So we're super excited for this team. We know they will do great work. In addition to the great work that Sergeant Barth and K9 Milo continue to do each and every day. So our city now has 2 K9 teams. They will work different schedules to ensure we always have this type of team on duty. And both of our K9s are trained in searching for missing people, searching for wanted people, and detecting illegal drugs that may be around something. Or they can do an article search, meaning if someone tosses a gun out on the side of the road, our K9s have the capabilities of finding that gun a lot easier than our police officers. So welcome, Citron, to the family. We know Mount Juliet's going to take care of you. We know Officer Jordan Brown already loves you to death, and we can't wait to see the great work you two do for our community. As we sit here in headquarters, I hear the booms overhead. Fireworks are underway. They are legal now between June 20th and July the 5th. They can only be discharged between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. So at 10 p.m., they need to stop. And if any children are out there using them, they need to be supervised by an adult. If you notice violations, just give us a call at our Police Communication Center. That number is 615-754-2550. And please just be safe and be smart. If you are out there using fireworks, they can be very dangerous if not used properly. And we just want everyone to be safe. Continuing on of the 4th of July fireworks, the city of Mount Juliet has 2 fireworks shows on Monday, July 4th. Both kick off at 9 p.m. You have the City of Mount Juliet show launching from the Mount Juliet League ball fields on Lebanon Road. And then you have the Needham's Nursery and Circle P Ranch fireworks show that also launched at 9 o'clock, but they're going to launch from the Circle P Ranch, which is off of West Division Street by 4th Avenue. And we're looking forward to both of them. They're always both very, very good quality fireworks shows. At those shows, you cannot use personal fireworks. You cannot be drinking alcohol or barbecuing on a grill. And please do not park on any roadway shoulders or medians, because it'll definitely clog things up. If you're going to the City of Mount Juliet show, here's kind of a close-up view of the best way to enter that area. You can enter behind the Publix shopping center, or you can enter off of Lebanon Road, kind of near where the new tag office is. There'll be food trucks out there. It looks like some barbecue, Kona Ice, other items, some hot dogs. 94 FM The Fish will have patriotic music on their radio station when the fireworks show kicks off. And it'll be an awesome event. And we appreciate our partnership with the league to allow the city to use their property. If you're going to watch that show, in green is the best place to view it. Then in blue is kind of your secondary viewing area. But you know what? If you're going out there, if you're making the trip, go out there to the green area, get a good view of the fireworks show. With 2 fireworks shows in the city, a lot of the traffic is split up in 2 different locations, and it makes it very easy to manage traffic, also get in and out of the fireworks show. And last year, Rich, you were there working traffic, not a big delay at all, right?
Yeah, we were able to get everybody filtered out of there really quick. Everybody cooperated and listened to directions, and everybody worked out really well.
Yeah, so awesome time. And if you're going to the Circle P show, uh, obviously the best place to watch that is from the Circle P Ranch area, but you have the Mount Juliet Church of Christ and also Victory Baptist Church, which is prime viewing. You can park down at the train depot or the parking lot area where Local Joe's is at to watch that show as well. So 2 shows, July 4th, Mount Juliet League Fields, and also at the Circle P Ranch. And then the city of Mount Juliet is turning 50. And we have a 50th celebration on July 16th at Charlie Daniels Park from 4 to 9. And there'll be a lot of cool stuff occurring out there, from inflatable water slides, food trucks, hot air balloon rides, cakewalks, face painting, and games, and live music with Daryl Worley, the Cedar Creek Band, and Sherry Hefner. So we're looking forward to that lovely evening to celebrate Mount Juliet. If you haven't already, just remember, please sign up for MJ Alert. All you have to do is text MJ to the phone number 67283. It's our #1 way that we let you know about anything happening in the city of Mount Juliet, where we want to get something to you quick. We're going to send you a text message and keep you informed throughout the event. Rich, how's our weather looking into the weekend?
Not terrible. They're calling for some slight chances of rain all through the weekend, which all in all is really not a bad thing with the upcoming fireworks shows, right? Overnight tonight, partly cloudy. Tomorrow during the day, 50% chance. Saturday evening, 30% chance. So it's fluctuating up and down between 50, 60% chance during the day, weakening a little overnights, and then come through 4th of July. During the day, a little higher chance. In the evening on 4th of July, a little lower chance. So we should be in the clear for the fireworks show. And even if we get a little bit, so far, they're not calling for any of this to be severe level. Just some passing showers and a little bit of thunderstorms here and there, but nothing severe. Temperature going into 4th of July is going to be a little warm during the day, or they're calling for low 90s again. But it should cool off about in time for the fireworks show. They're saying mid-70s for the fireworks show. But through the weekend, it's going to be pretty warm, upper 80s to low 90s.
Gotcha. I think we cannot complain about rain, so bring on the rain.
Bring on some rain.
Let's wet some things down a little bit so it's not so dry, right?
Indeed.
Good deal. Well, we'll take a couple of questions, folks. Anytime we do these live updates, we like to take questions from you just to keep this as interactive as we can. I saw some questions here. Lena here, she's worried about the fireworks while we are so dry. Thank you for all you do. Appreciate that. Lena, we are wondering about the dryness as well. Our fire chief is watching the weather patterns. We did have some rain, good rain yesterday, and it's kept things a little bit damp, but they're monitoring their conditions. And right now, they don't plan on banning fireworks, but that always could change if that danger increases. Benny Fry here just chiming in about the loud boom and the different cameras that are in the community that caught this. And Vinny, we had access to all those different camera footages and had some local residents review that footage and the timing, and that's who came up with a isolated area of where this likely occurred that we're going to further inspect when we have just a little bit of time. But we have seen all the different videos that are publicly accessible through social media and wherever they were shared, and some were sent directly to us at the office. In fact, our camera system at headquarters, when the boom went off, they were shaking as the blast noise reached headquarters. So it was pretty eerie. And I think we're all curious about what it is. So seeing what else. We get a lot of cool stuff about just welcoming Citron to the family, which is great. Question here, is a suspect from the car fire on Lebanon Road the other day been caught? John is talking about Anthony Maynard. And John, he has not been caught. We had one sighting of him reported to us in the city of Nashville. We have not found him since. All right. Any other questions out there? Just type those in. I think, Rich, we have a public event coming up that we want to give a shout out to because the Lodge does good things in our community, and they have a barbecue coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, come by the Lodge and get you some grab and go barbecue. They're doing whole butts, pulled pork, and baby back ribs this year, along with some beans and fixins and desserts. Fundraiser for the community. They're going to start selling about 7 a.m. and go till sold out. They usually sell out pretty quick, between 10 and 11 o'clock. So come on by and see us tomorrow at the Lodge. And we're even going to be out there overnight tonight cooking. So anybody out and about, come on by and see us this evening if you want to come by and visit and hang out. Yeah, we'll be out there as long as we need to be out there to sell out tomorrow morning. Come on and get you some good barbecue and goodies. It'll be cash, check, money order. Unfortunately, we're not set up for cards to answer Miss Debbie's question there in the comments. But yeah, we're just cash, check, and money order only.
All right, good deal. We had a question about the 50th celebration, and Patty, that is July 16th at Charlie Daniels Park from 4 to 9 o'clock. All right. And then Rich, Karen is going to be at your barbecue at about 8:30.
All right, come on, get you some, Miss Karen. We'll see you.
Good stuff. It is very good barbecue. I think the Lodge is even donating a lot to our police department, so our officers and staff could enjoy it as well. So, Rich, pass on all the thanks to everyone you volunteer with at the Lodge. We appreciate it.
Sure will.
All right, good deal. I don't hear as many booms happening outside. They've slacked off or shot everything that they had.
Yeah, it sounds like it quieted down a little bit.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend and be safe out there. If you're on the water, in your car, whatever you're out doing, just be smart, be safe. Please don't operate any machinery or vehicles if you are impaired. If you're shooting the fireworks, again, use some common sense when using those fireworks, and also look after your neighbors and your friends and help them if they need help. Be kind to them as well. And if you see anything out there that is unsafe and that we should interject in as a police department, please just give us a call so we can go out and check on it to make it safer for everyone. We don't want any injuries. We don't want any death. We don't want any crime in our community. And the best way that we can keep this city safe is with everyone in our community working together with the police department, with us, to keep this wonderful city that we all call home or work in or visit safe. So thank you all, and have a wonderful night.